Elimination Chamber! Hey friends, we've got Elimination Chamber to review. Boy, was this a roller coaster, up and down, up and down. I liked and didn't like and didn't like. Let's talk about it. So I predicted that Alexa Bliss and Asuka would start this match. And technically I was right, because I realised the bell rang before anyone came out. And Alexa Bliss came out first and then Asuka. So technically they started right. Nah. The two people that started was Tiffany Stratton and Kiana James. Yeah, I really liked this match. For the women's chamber we're doing, by the way, if you didn't realise by who came in first. Let's start with the negative, because that's what I'm about, right? Every entrant that came in had to walk around every bloody pod. So just hurry up and get in your bloody pod. I want to watch the match. So everyone goes to each one, and every one they go bang on the thing. It's like, okay, cool. Why? Yeah, every woman in this match was awesome. That they all played their parts so well. So I'm going to go stage by stage. Maybe might not be in order, but I'm going to try. So I'll do the spots. So Tiffy was flip towards on the outside, like where the pods are, that bit just outside the ring. Flip towards Kiana James. Kiana James got out of the way, and then Tiffy went back into the pod. Oh, that looked so... I was like, oh, you all right, Tiffy? And then Raquel Rodriguez was like doing a Liv laugh. She was like, oh, no, that's a witch. How does Liv do it? She literally sounded like Liv. I was like, where's Liv? And then I saw Raquel laugh, and I was like, oh, it must be her. There's a point of view of this, where you can see it. Raquel she was wearing glasses. She must have had cameras in her glasses, because I'm going to link that below where you can see her watch. Like, it's from her point of view. Yeah, that's cool. Honestly, that was bad. But Tiffy took such a beating during this whole thing. Respect to Tiff for having all that done to her. Like, a lot of women did, like Kiana did as well. But Tiffy was busted, man. So Asuka's pod opened first, and this was cool because it defeats the cliche of women come in and then beat people up for a while. But this, as soon as her pod opened, Kiana literally tackle speared her into the other side of her pod. I was like, wow, bloody hell, getting attacked as soon as it opens. And so that was really good. There was also quite a lot of double moves, like Tiffy would do that to two people. There was just a lot of moves of doing doubles on people, double close, like that sort of thing. So that was really good. So Alexa was out next. I really don't understand in Elimination Chambers and other matches like this, where if someone's pinning someone else, why break up the pin? Like, that's another person out. Or say they're submitting someone, they will stop them. So why? You're going to weaken them. Let them do that, because you're against them too. Rhea Ripley's pod opened next, and Kiana James tried to do the same as she did to Asuka, rush her straight away, but Rhea Ripley was too smart for this, and she kicked her, and that stopped that. So when Rhea first come out, she was really good at having her burst of energy. She even got Tiffy up for the Razor's Edge, and she threw her into Asuka. Everyone looked so strong. But then she had this weird tangle with Alexa Bliss, where Alexa kept trying to get her into the Sister Abigail, but it just weren't working. She couldn't get her arm right way, and it looked really awkward. But then they kind of salvaged it by getting her, and she got her over the rope, sort of thing. That just got salvaged. So well done for salvaging that, because obviously that would look really awkward otherwise. Good job at them too, because they're proper professionals. There was just such good sequences in this. They would do that, and then they would do that, and I love that. Rather than one-on-one, someone's down, finally come back in when that person's down. Yeah, I hate all that, but this was you go. Yeah. It was weaving in. You know what I mean? Kiana James in this was awesome. She was brilliant in the Royal Rumble. She was brilliant in the match, the triple threat match for the qualifying for this, and she was brilliant here. I loved it. She's slowly becoming my favourite, honestly. Charlotte, you watch out. But I said Kiana was going to get a big pop on this, not the pop, the big spot on this. But I think it must have gone to Alexa and probably Rhea Ripley, because Alexa Bliss, which I was going to predict, but I said she's probably getting too old, but she did her Twist of Bliss off the top of the pod. It was a bit awkward where she had to land on everyone. Everyone has to get ready, but it's better than her getting hurt, which she probably would have. But yeah, I would rather leave them spots out. I hate watching them all get ready, and it's not worth it. Like, because it's such a risk. It honestly isn't visually good because everyone's stood there waiting. Why would you stand and wait to get hurt like that? I would rather leave them out, personally. Everyone looked like they were going so hard in this. I loved it. They were more brutal than the men's, honestly. They're just, the hits looked so. Kiana looked like her hits, she was going for real, and when she took hits, that looked so real as well. So she's not only good at offense, but she's so good at taking the offense as well. I just love it. So I said in the last video I would look for a different move every time Rhea Ripley's on, and I said I'd look out for it for you. Well, her new move here was busting people onto the cage. You don't see her do that on Raw or SmackDown. As I was saying, why do you stop people doing moves and stuff? Well, so it kind of happened here. Kiana James ran to the ropes and ran back into Alexa's ready for the Sister Abigail. She went to do it. I think she pointed at the WrestleMania sign for some reason. Like, you're not in WrestleMania yet. And as she was going to go for the Sister Abigail, she looked up and Asuka hit her with the mist. She actually hit someone that she was meant to. She hadn't done that for a while. So yeah, Alexa was like, and then Kiana already had her, so she rolled her up. 1, 2, and 3. Alexa, you're out of here. I said Kiana would get her out, didn't I? Quite sad that Alexa was out first. It makes sense for the whole story, I guess. Alexa did what she needed to do. I mean, she was great, just like everyone else. I ain't got any complaints really about this match, apart from that. Like, why wouldn't Asuka let Alexa Bliss hit the Sister Abigail and then missed her? Because then you got a weakened Kiana James, and then you got a Alexa that you could have probably pinned yourself. Kiana stole that pin from her. I was like, the last entrant or the last pod opening, and this was a big one. Raquel Rodriguez, she came in there and was awesome. Oh, beast. Whatever Kevin that, because she's been listening to Kevin Nash, and that's probably why she's called Big Miss Sexy Cool or whatever her name is. Yeah, well done for listening to him, because you're doing excellent. And so she had quite a few big spots there. She was catchy. I swear Rhea Ripley went to kind of jump off leg drop her sort of thing, and she caught her. Like, Rhea Ripley isn't I guess she isn't that heavy, but I doubt she's that light either. So she caught her like that. And she caught Tiffy, because Tiffy was climbing up the side. This was later on though. And then for some reason jumped at her with her 2 legs. Bigger legs than that. And then she went to Hurricanrana, I think, but as soon as she jumped on her, her head went right close to the floor, because she just jumped off and went like that. So Raquel must have stopped her from hitting her head. Well done, Raquel, because you might have saved her life there. So we're still on Raquel Rodriguez, because she did a lot here. So she got Kiana James for the running power slam, and she ran her through the pod. Like I said, Kiana James is great at taking moves, so that was really cool because it looked devastating. Go on, Raquel. And then I can't remember how Kiana got in the ring, but this was straight after this. She must have rolled in, and then Raquel got Asuka into the Tiana bomb, or whatever you call it. It's like a big choke slam, but with their body. And then she got her up like that onto Asuka and slammed her onto Kiana James. Got them like this and pinned them both at the same time. Like, freaking heck. Go on, Raquel. She was my favourite to win this, remember? Actually, don't remember that because she didn't win. So, yeah, I didn't say Raquel. And then, so there's Raquel, Tiffy, and Rhea Ripley left. Big 3, good 3 to finish with. Raquel got Tiffy in the corner. She put her on the top turnbuckle, like facing backwards. She climbed up behind her. And then Rhea Ripley, who was on top of the pod, did a cannonball onto Raquel, knocking her off. So that was really cool. That's probably another big spot. Well done, Rhea Ripley. And then Tiffy, already in position, facing that way, moonsaulted. I'm not going to say it's an ugly moonsault because that was pretty. And pinned Raquel Rodriguez. 1, 2 and 3. Raquel Rodriguez, you're out of here. So we got the two. Tiffany Stratton versus Rhea Ripley. Now that's one match I'd like to see, a singles match for real. So yeah, but Tiffany Stratton's been in this for quite a while. Oh, and that moonsault she just did to Raquel Rodriguez. I noticed this after the second or third time of watching it, because I watched it 3 times. When she did that moonsault, she landed on Raquel Rodriguez's side, and I think she went bang. You see her face go straight up like that, and she was pouring blood. Well, she was dripping blood. So I think that really busted her open. She took a beating in this, I tell you. So yeah, that you could see it in her face. She was hurt. Between these two, there was like some swanton bombs. There was some slams. It was a good match, kind of. I think Rhea even kicked out of one of the swanton bombs. I think Tiffany missed one of the swanton bombs. But one of them, Rhea got her up on her. Yeah, she got her up on her shoulders, lifted her up, and slammed her down. And I think she smacked her face again. It looked like she did. And I think exactly the same thing, because I think it started dripping even more after that. Oh my God. And she pulled exactly the same face. And that's because that was already hurt, and that hurt even more. But anyway, yeah, so she really hurt her face there. But she powered through, she carried on. She did her rolling thing onto Rhea Ripley, ready to go up for the moonsault, prettiest moonsault ever. Rhea managed to push her, so she fell forward into the pod and smacked her face again. I don't think that one literally hurt her this time, because she kind of controlled that well, but it looked hard. So yeah, like she was hurt again, and straight after that, I think Rhea got her in, riptided her, and got the 1, 2 and 3. Rhea Ripley won. I'll talk about the winner in a minute, but this match was bloody awesome. I really loved this match. Everyone played their roles so well. I wish Asuka did better. She did well, but I wish she got further, because I'm a massive. I think Asuka should be booked way stronger than she is, especially when she's not with, what's her name? Her pirate person. Kairi Sane, sorry. Everyone I'm just so pleased with all the women here. They all did so well. Kiana James, what an awesome talent she is. Tiffany Stratton took all that beating. Fair play to you, man. Rhea Ripley looking strong, getting the win. Well done. Alexa Bliss, you did what you needed to. I don't really know what to say about Alexa Bliss. Her movesets are starting to look quite forced. I think she's getting a bit past her time now. I'd love to see her have one more World Championship run. Kiana James, Raquel Rodriguez. No, that was a performance. Well done, girls. Very impressed. I would give this match a whole big 8 out of 10. I think that might be the biggest I've done on this channel. 8 out of 10. Great finish. Now let's talk about the winner, Rhea Ripley. I don't want to see her versus Jade, honestly. I mean, I'm happy for her to have won here, I guess. I was hoping for Raquel Rodriguez or an Asuka. No, not an Asuka. I don't want Asuka to face Jade. Are they definitely facing Jade? Because they kept announcing they're facing Jade, they're facing Jade. Now, I hope that Bianca Belair still comes back. I'm still holding hope. I hope we get... But then again, WrestleMania's next. I think there might be a Saturday night main event, maybe, before WrestleMania now. Maybe they can do Jade versus Bianca Belair there, even though it's quite a big match. And Bianca Belair can win the title off Jade, who's done absolutely nothing. This is why I don't want to see Rhea Ripley. And then I would be really happy to see Bianca Belair versus Rhea Ripley. I really wanted that last year, and Neo Sky got involved, and I was really disappointed. So if they did that this year, I'm still holding hope, please, because Rhea Ripley versus Jade. Jade's crap. She hasn't done anything with that title. I mean, we're supposed to think she's this big battle. What have you done to prove it? She won the title off a really injured Tiffany, who had beat her about 3 times before she managed to beat her. She only beat her with a bloody injury. And she's faced one other person for her title, Jordan Grace, who's just come up from NXT, so she's a rookie. You're not worthy of a... You don't go from that to the biggest star in the company, Rhea Ripley. Did you know that Rhea Ripley is higher ranked on the new 2K game, whatever you call it, than Roman Reigns or Cody Rhodes? She's ranked like a 96, and Cody and Roman Reigns are 95. Yeah. So, does Jade Cargill? I'm not saying Rhea don't deserve this. I'm saying Jade Cargill don't deserve a Rhea Ripley. It's not right. And like to force a Rhea Ripley into the main scene again from nowhere. I just wanted someone else, honestly. I'm disappointed in the winner, but don't take away from the match. That's future. We don't even know what's going to happen at WrestleMania yet. So that's I can't blame that. I thought purely on the match. Awesome girls. I thought this was going to be CM Punk and Finn Balor, but it wasn't. They went after these two. Becky Lynch versus AJ Lee for the Intercontinental Championship. Man, when AJ Lee was, she looked so nervous, by the way. Even at the beginning, you know, when they show them all coming in, she was walking in with CM Punk, and she was, I was like, oh man, bless her. Like, this is her first match, singles match in ages, and this is how long it is. Wade Barrett said on commentary as she was coming in, that, do you know that I've had a single match before AJ Lee has, since AJ Lee has? Like, wow, that really puts it into perspective for me. This match, AJ Lee did really well, to be fair. Like, you could tell her confidence got a lot better as the match went on, and she was doing really well. She was doing really well. No ring rust, really. There was a couple of spots where she kind of messed up, but who cares? You can do that with the most experience in the world. Like, things happen. I thought she did really well. And, you know, you're working with one of the best, like, who can make you look the best in Becky Lynch. Not a bad match at all. There were some shenanigans at the end where it's funny that the ref they had is the one that Becky's got issues with, this something car. So there's a spot. Let's see if I get this right. Becky Lynch took off the turnbuckle pad and she went to chuck AJ Lee into it, but the ref stopped her and said, no, you can't use that. I don't know why. Like, there's nothing behind that pad. It's just the two corners of the ropes. Okay, there's a bit of metal holding it, but there's no way you're going to be able to get your head, like, my head stops there. The metal is right there. I can't get my head in there. I don't see why that's such a problem, and it does worse than a chair shot. That's the ultimate weapon in WWE, it seems. The ref stopped her. That's probably going to cause issues with Becky down the line. And then I think Becky pushed AJ Lee into the ref to knock her down, but AJ Lee kicked out. And then she got and then Becky went to kick AJ Lee but accidentally hit the ref. It didn't even look like, oops. She did that on purpose, for definite. By accident. Definitely by accident, sorry. And then AJ Lee managed to get the Black Widow on her, and Becky was tapping, but the ref was down. She was dead. And then Becky went and got a chair. She DDT'd AJ Lee onto it, and then she got the manhandle slam, woke up the ref. No, sorry, she woke up the ref, resurrected her, then got the manhandle slam. 1, 2, and kicked out. I was like, whoa! AJ Lee kicked out of that. That's some super AJ Lee kick out there. Man, yeah, I thought, did I think it was over? I don't know, but that's an impressive kick out. So then AJ Lee's in the corner. Becky runs to jump at her. AJ Lee moves. Bang, in the worst weapon in the world to the corner. AJ Lee got the Black Widow on her and made Becky tap. Like I predicted. So, yep, that was the AJ Lee and Becky match, and we have a new Intercontinental Champion. Well done, AJ Lee. You kind of deserved this, but I reckon Becky is now going to blame the ref. But you can't blame the ref. She missed your tap out. So AJ Lee had a busted open lip. So that's Tiffany Stratton in the first match. AJ Lee here. We have a new Intercontinental Champion. She won at her hometown, which doesn't usually happen. And what I liked was when she had the Black Widow on Becky Lynch, she was tapping, but she didn't let go straight away until she heard that bell. Now that's quite clever because a lot of people would tap out, let go. And I think she's learnt from AJ Styles and Gunther that you don't let go until you hear the bell. So that was good. I give this match a 6 out of 10. Not too bad. Well, didn't this third match let my predictions down? My God, was I wrong. So the third match, Finn Balor versus CM Punk, the World Heavyweight Champion. I said that Finn Balor, the box would open and he would come out as the Demon, but Dom had attacked CM Punk first, and then the Demon come out, and then the Demon goes and help CM Punk, and he holds both titles up and then gives the World Championship back, but keeps the Intercontinental Championship. So he's basically saying he's going to face Dom for it. Yeah, none of that happened. Not a single thing. First thing that happened in this was Finn coming out. Normal Finn. As soon as that happened, oh, there's your winner, CM Punk. They might as well just done that because it was so obvious. It should have been so obvious in a way, but I had hope. I mean, why don't I book WWE? Like, that would have been so much better, especially for what the box was. Jesus Christ. So yeah, CM Punk come out to some special music. I don't honestly know what that was. It might have been something to do with American football or some old commentary, I don't know. But then I was like, oh, has he got new music? I don't like this. And then his normal music hit. So that's probably really good to other people. I'm uneducated. I like to be not uneducated, but I like to be in it with you guys. Like, for the people that don't know all the stuff, like everyone on the internet who does these knows all the in and outs. It's nice to have someone that doesn't quite know everyone, and I'm with you there. Into it? I don't know. Maybe it's not, but I assume it is. Yeah, this match was good, but there was literally no drama for me. Like, I knew who was winning. Everyone knew who was winning. It just felt pointless. It just felt like filler in a way. We knew. We absolutely knew. There was absolutely no scaredness of, well, I wouldn't be scared, I'd be thrilled. I love Finn Balor, and I'm not that much of a CM Punk fan. Yeah, but honestly, it was a really good match. Finn Balor he hit a coup de grace, but he hit, before he does the coup de grace, he does the leg drop, the kind of drop kick into he did that to the outside onto CM Punk, and he went through the barricade. I was like, that was good. And I've seen pictures of CM Punk since, and he's literally got his boot print across there. You can see it across his nose and up here. It's like, he's got a big foot, Finn Balor. Christ. For a small dude anyway. And yeah, and there was another spot where Finn went for the coup de grace, and CM Punk got his legs up. See if I can do this with my people. So, coup de grace, because he goes like that, doesn't he? Coup de grace, he had one leg up, and he managed to land like that into a sharpshooter. So that was really, really cool. But all he seemed to do was put his leg in the air, and somehow that ended up in a sharpshooter. Like, I don't know if that was good from Finn or good from CM Punk. It looked awkward to get the sharpshooter in, but of course it would be. But, man, that was really cool. How he did that, I don't know. All he did was put his leg up, and he landed in between them. Oh, good job he didn't coup de grace his nuts, innit? So CM Punk hit a GTS, and Finn Balor managed to roll out, luckily. And then later on, he just hit the GTS. 1, 2, and 3. We knew. We absolutely knew. And guess what? CM Punk busted open around this area. I don't know what was quite busted open. It might have been his nose, but he had all blood here. The third match where they busted open around here. So after the match was done, Finn Balor offered his hand again like last time, and CM Punk just shook it. What he should have done was say, split up with Judgment Day, and then I'll shake your hand. Not just shake it. After last time when he just attacked you, coup de grace, like, and you just accepted that. I was like, when CM Punk had won, I was starting to get sad. I was like, when is AJ Lee going to come out? Like, I expected them to, because they both won at their hometown. This was their hometown, and the champions don't usually win in their hometown. So I was like, come on. Is AJ Lee's music going to hit? But it didn't. I was like, oh. But then AJ Lee was there. I was like, whoa, where'd you come from? Her music should have hit, I think. So she got in the ring and she was so happy. She was like, "Oh, look at this! Look at this! We're both the champions." CM Punk looked like he didn't give two craps. He was like, and even AJ Lee went, "Yeah," and he just went, "Here's my belt. I'll do this hand instead." It's like, lift your belt up, like celebrate together. This was one moment. You're both in your hometown. You both got titles. When is this ever going to happen again? Like, love it. Come on. I think he's too concerned with his busted open. Anyway, I'll give this a 6 out of 10. So let's talk about this mystery box we've been waiting for. So Nick Aldez and Adam Pearce on each side. They cranked it open. It opened. Oh, well, I know it's not the demon now, which was my prediction. There's a coffin in there. So what the hell is this? The Undertaker? And then these dancer girls came out. Like, what the? And I thought it was an illusion. They just kept coming out and out. I thought, what the? It's not that big, is it, this box? And so they started dancing. I was like, all right, this is already lost my interest. What the hell? And then this vampire guy come out. I've never seen him before. I ain't got a clue who it is. Like I said, I could have researched this, and maybe I should have. But like I said, I want to be. I don't want to be a guy that don't know nothing. But I know WWE quite a bit. I don't know anything else. So the fact that he's from AEW apparently, and I don't watch AEW, so I don't have a clue what this is. So how am I supposed to react to this? I don't know who this is. It's just some vampire guy. I thought it was a comedy sort of. Why the hell would I want to see a vampire? He come out, took about 4 minutes, and went back. There were so many adverts and filler bits but just before this and after this, I was like, oh my god, let's have the next match. But because I knew the main event was coming up, maybe that piqued me to be a bit more like, calm on. I don't know, but what the hell? What the hell is this? Is this person going to be in WWE from now on? Like, I didn't understand at all. Like, is this a wrestler? Or is it just a vampire? I don't even know what this is, honestly. Are the dancing girls going to be wrestlers? Got no idea. I absolutely don't know. And I am so disappointed. I wonder if you are. Please let me know. Do you know who this person is? I mean, from a demon to a vampire. Let's move on from that because, oh my god, was I disappointed. I'm glad I didn't do a full video on that mystery box. Oh my god. So, the men's Elimination Chamber. So, every single entrant that came out also did the round of pods. I was like, come on. But not only did they do that, every single one had to climb up the cage. I was like, what are you doing? This isn't a cage match. The match hasn't even started yet. Like, what are you doing? And then Javon Evans, he climbed up the outside of the cage. Like, why? Even Wade Barrett went, you need to get on the inside. What are you doing? Yes, Wade Barrett. I love Wade Barrett here. He's literally me. So after that 2 million years of entrances, it was Cody Rhodes and Javon Evans starting. This was quite a good match, to be honest. I wouldn't mind seeing this singles match either. Obviously, Cody would win that, but I do think that'll be a fun match. Trick Williams was out next, and he got. What is it? Is it a rock bottom, or is it a bookend, or is it the manhandle slam? But he does that, and he got a double one on Cody and Siobhan Evans. But Michael Cole called it the chokeslam. I forgot to say, Michael Cole. Adam Cole. Who's Adam Cole? Michael Cole got called AJ Lee in the last match. No, sorry, in the match before when she faced Becky. Oh my god, I'm as bad as Michael Cole. Michael Cole called AJ Lee AJ Styles, and that was really funny. You should go back and look at that. I love this bit. Logan Paul was out next, and instead of that cliche again, he got in the ring, and they all beat him up instead. Instead of him beating all them up, they all beat him up. I was like, oh, cool. Yeah, like they would do that. He's a white knobhead. Soon I said that, sorry. And then they even threw him through the pod. So it's really good to see Logan Paul face off against Trick Williams, because that is one match I really want to see. Don't know why. Like, they're two that I usually wouldn't like, but I absolutely love them both. I think that would be an awesome match. So LA Knight come out next, and then somehow LA Knight, Logan Paul, and Javon Evans all ended up on top of the pod, and then LA Knight and Javon Evans just chucked Logan Paul off, and he landed on Trick Williams and Cody Rhodes. We had Randy Orton come out next. He came out so slowly, and getting in his entrance, he was so slow. He tricked us that he was going to climb the cage like everyone else, but he actually didn't. I find that quite funny. So yeah, Orton come out, and then Javon Evans, who was on top of the pod, jumped off doing a frog splash on, can't remember who, but I guess I had him down to do a big spot. I guess that was it. Like, it was only a frog splash. So as soon as he did that big frog splash, then Logan Paul did his pulverizer on him, and he got a 1, 2, and 3. Javon Evans is first out of here, eliminated by Logan Paul. And then LA Knight went to the top corner, went to do his big elbow, but when he jumped onto the second rope, he slipped and he fell onto the ground and just stomped him, Orton instead. And then he just jumped in midair and did his. These stuff happen. Like, I don't mind at all. It looked awkward, but you just carry on. If you start making it a big deal, then it's going to be a big deal. I think other people think it's a big deal, but I literally don't. But and then straight after that, Logan Paul low blowed him and rolled him up for the 1, 2, and 3. Like, oh my God, not a good day for you, is it, LA Knight? You just slipped and then you just got pinned by Logan Paul. That's 2 for Logan, though. Then Cody Rhodes got the crossroads onto Trick Williams, and then Logan Paul throws Cody into the corner and then pins Trick Williams. 1, 2, and 3. What? You got 3 eliminations. You've eliminated Javon Evans, LA Knight, and Trick Williams. Whew, that's a big thing to talk about. Now, did Logan Paul... They're really trying to build him up, aren't they? And you'll see why, I think, in a minute. We got 3 left. We've got Logan Paul, who's just eliminated all 3 of them really quickly. We've got Randy Orton still, and we've got Cody Rhodes still. So Trick Williams is now being escorted out of the Elimination Chamber through the big door. We had a masked man trying to come in. He was climbing up the side for some reason. The door's open, mate. Go in there. But security managed to get him, and they unmasked him. And it's just another random dude. It's like, oh my God. And then the real masked man came through the door, and you could tell this was the real one because the way he was moving a lot slower and more serious. Like, there he is. And so he was walking in through the door because Trick Williams was so easy to get in the Elimination Chamber. Like, all these cage matches always have interruptions. Why? I said this at War Games. Everyone can get in them bloody thingies. So as Trick Williams was going out, the masked man was coming in. He stomped Logan Paul because this masked man is against the vision, isn't he? And Cody Rhodes took advantage of that and pinned Logan Paul. 1, 2, 3. Logan Paul is out after his 3 eliminations. And then the masked man looked at Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes was looking at him, and he unmasked himself as Seth Rollins. My favourite's back. And my reaction was like, I don't know why. I really don't know why. I had no reaction to this. I just... Is it because he's going after Logan Paul? Is it because I thought they should have saved his return for something bigger, I think. I think that's what it was. Maybe. I honestly don't know. I don't know. I just had no reaction to it. So... Yeah, and also, where the hell was Austin Theory? Because Austin Theory is going, yay, every time Logan Paul eliminated someone. Shouldn't Austin Theory go in there and help him with the masked man? I was so confused by this, but is he working with Seth Rollins? Is that why he just allowed this? Who knows? I can't wait to find that bit out, though. I really hope Austin Theory is working with Seth Rollins, even though there's only them 2 left of the Vision. I don't want to do Logan Paul versus Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. I'm sure they've done that before. Please don't do that again. Please. Seth Rollins was against CM Punk and Roman Reigns last year, and he won it. That was the main event last year, and he won it. If you're going to put him now against Logan Paul, come on. So yeah, and then not only could they get in a cage, straight after that, Randy Orton was down that side, Cody was down that side by the door. Randy was looking straight at Cody, and then Drew come in through that door as well. So Randy could clearly see him, and he had the belt, smacked Cody in the back of the head. See, I thought Randy could see this, but I'm going to link this below as well. There's another footage of someone just watching Logan Paul, and you can see that Drew came out of nowhere. So you watch that as well if you like. And then, because he just hit him with the belt, then he got in, tried to claymore him, missed, so Cody beat him up a little bit. And then Drew got back and started beating him up, so Randy Orton got the RKO onto Drew, and then Cody Rhodes got the crossroads onto Drew straight afterwards, and as soon as he hit that crossroads back up, RKO onto Cody Rhodes, and he pinned him 1, 2, and 3. The winner of the Elimination Chamber, Randy Orton. Yeah, this match was not as good as the women's by any stretch. The last sequence was pretty good, but why do people manage to keep getting in that chamber? They really needed to do something about that. Save all this. I mean, it was good though, but for these type of matches, I don't think that should be happening. But it is enjoyable. It makes us wonder what's going to happen now. I like that Randy Orton won, even though I'm not a Randy Orton fan at all. I never have been, but I can appreciate this. And there is still that slight possibility that Cody Rhodes might face Randy Orton at WrestleMania, which I predicted in November. So come on. And I'd quite like to see that. So what else can I say about this? It weren't terrible, but it wasn't my favourite. It certainly weren't as good as the women's. You know what I'm going to do. 5 out of 10. So apparently, the post-show to this Elimination Chamber, Nick Aldis was so pissed off with Drew McIntyre for hitting Cody that he's just give Cody a match for the WWE Championship on SmackDown. What the hell was the point in Elimination Chamber? Instead of going through all that, Randy might as well have gone, Drew, hit me. Yeah, can I have my match now? Yeah, it's absolutely pointless. Oh, what is the point? So, but that also helps Randy versus Cody. Just saying. Like, and then we could have Fatu versus Drew for no title because it's built Drew up. So maybe we'll have that. Please don't do Seth versus Logan at WrestleMania. I'll give the whole show. What do I give the whole show? So I love that women's WrestleMania match. WrestleMania elimination match. But it's only 25% of the whole show. So I don't think the rest was that great. But the women's was so great. Do I give it a 6 or 7? Can I give it a 6.5? I'll give it... I'm feeling positive today. I still enjoyed it. I'm going to give it a 7. Not 5, 7. Thank you so much for watching my review and said predictions then of Elimination Chamber. Please subscribe, please like, please ring that little notifications bell. Thanks friends, and I'll see you soon.